Hector, and I am on my YouTube channel, Hector Ask, and today we're going to talk about architecture. And right here is the Architecture Museum, and we're going to go in it and we're going to ask questions.
And almost entirely built with mahogany, and basically is using. I'm really happy to meet you.
Hello.
Hello. So you have some questions about architecture?
Yes. First, I would like to know, what architecture really is.
So, architecture. So architecture generally means the buildings, the kind of houses and offices and stores and schools that we live in and that we work in. So it's really the buildings. And those buildings are usually designed by someone called an architect.
Okay, are you an architect?
So, not quite. I studied architecture. But then instead of opening my own office as an architect, to work as an architect, I decided I wanted to teach. So now I'm in school learning how to teach people about architecture. Okay, so my name is Peter Seeley. So I live in Montreal, but I'm finishing my PhD at Harvard, which is a university in the United States, in Boston.
Could houses only be, do they only do houses or mostly buildings or?
So it really depends on the architect. There are some architects who only do houses. There are some architects who only do hospitals, or they only do schools. And there are other architects who do all sorts of different things. So the person who designed this museum, the architect who designed it, his name was Peter Rose, and he has done houses, he's done this museum, and he's done some schools.
And do the architects build the building, or they just plan it?
That's a really great question. And what's really interesting with architecture, yeah, it is a great question, is that usually the architects just plan it. So the architects, they don't actually make a building. They have to make a bunch of drawings to explain to engineers, to builders, to construction workers, how they actually put it together. So if you look at this wall, somewhere there was probably a drawing that says, hey, you need to go you need to cut them to the right size, and then you need to build them up, and then you need to come and you need to put some glass with a poster on top. So an architect would have made a drawing, and then other people actually would have put this together.
Now, do they see, do they put the stuff in,
the furniture?
The stuff that are attached to the ground,
It depends. So sometimes yes, and I'm pretty sure with this building that they designed the bench, they designed the furniture, the frame. Other times you might have another person called an interior designer so the architect might design the building, like the walls, the roof, the floors, and then someone else might decide what kind of furniture goes inside.
And do they also do small stuff like fences?
Yeah, sometimes architects even design furniture. Sometimes architects might, because architects are good at designing things.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I hope you liked the video. This was a great exhibition. And this next time you'll see me, it will be at the refugee office. Thank you.